Hey guys, this is Pat Ferguson, and I'm going to show my party member capture and rescue script. So I have my party here. I'm going to find a bad guy. He's going to beat up my first party member here. If she gets killed, she's going to get killed fairly easy. Okay, so there it is. She just got all her life taken away and she has been captured. So I'm going to go ahead and just kill this guy with the code. Alright, and then if you look in this cell here, you can see the silhouette of a figure back there. Oops. Darn it. Okay, there we go. Door open. And we run on top of it, and there she is. And at the bottom it says, "Are you alright?" And she replies, "I'm better now that you're here." So there it is. Let's see, I'm going to go ahead and press escape here. And we'll have a quick look at the code, and I'll show you what's going on here. So I got my level over here. Here's all the jail cells. And what I'm doing is I store the X and Y locations in each of the jail cells that I want the prisoner to appear once they've been rescued. So 510, that would be, let's see, 410. Okay, so that's one location right there, the 510. Okay, and then these prisoner facings are just rotational values for the icon that you run over in order to rescue the party members. And the cell door locations, these are handy for me because when a party member gets captured, I can locate the door right here and close it back up so that the party has to unlock it again to get in and rescue the party member. So, let's see. So the first thing you need to look at is we create a custom party member, and it has to have a couple of hooks on it. On projectile hit, this is the projectile that is the rescue icon. That's what the silhouette of the person on the floor is. You walk into it, and then it tells this rescue script that you're going to be rescuing a party member. So we got that stuff right here. Also, when a party member gets killed, we have a hook for on die that tells this script, the rescue script, that one of our party members has been captured. Now, both of these functions, notify rescue party member and notify champion captured, are both right here in our rescue script. So here's notify champion captured. What he does is he looks for the champion that's been captured. He sets enable to false. That'll make him disappear off the HUD here. And then we call send to prison. And what send to prison does, it goes through all these cells that I've set up here. And these cells up here, these are booleans indicating whether a prisoner is sitting in them. So a 0 means that the cell's empty, and a 1 means that there's one of your party members sitting in them. So we call send to prison, and he does a random number, and if there's already a party member sitting in one of the cells, he keeps picking a random number from 1 to 5. So he's picking one of these 5 cells until this is equal to 0, meaning he found an empty cell. So then he sets the cell that he did find to 1, indicating that a party member is now sitting in there. And we call this shoot projectile. This is the rescue icon that was the silhouette of the biped that you run over to collect. It spawns it right in the designated location, which are right here for that particular cell number. There's no velocity. There's no it just floats in space and lets you walk into it. So that line spawns the thing, and then it finds the door, and closes the door behind it. That way the party member gets thrown in jail, the jail door closes. So what happens, the player runs back over the he runs back over the rescue icon and rescues the party member. We call notify rescue party member. So we go up here to notify rescue party member. We play the level up sound just for a little excitement that another party member has rejoined the party. We call this clear cell, which just sets the cell flag back to 0, indicating there's no party member sitting in it anymore. And then we cycle through all of our champions to see which ones are not enabled. So it could be, you know, whichever one it finds first that is not enabled, it'll consider captured. It re-enables them, and he sets his health to half of its maximum. So party member gets rescued. He's a little beat up because he's been sitting in jail. Let's see. You have a little HUD print here that says so and so's joined the party, and then we call this do random rescue chatter, which is a little extra piece I added, which is right here, and it basically just generates a little dialogue exchange between two of the party members, the one that got rescued and then a random party member that is not currently captured. So you can just as easily change this 4 to a 5 and add an extra else if statement and create a few more of these little dialogue exchanges. So there it is. I'll provide the rescue script, which goes from here to right about here. And then these other pieces here are the parts required. You have to make a custom party, and you have to have an object that you're going to designate as the rescue icon, and that's the piece that looks like a human that you run over. I'm not going to provide my model because it was just a really rushed, crudely done mesh, so I'll just put the item you have to put in the items Lua script that tells it what it is, so that you have that. So there you go. That's the party capture and rescue script, and I hope you have fun. Thanks.